Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Crypto Blue 3000 here. I'm Ty. We are going to go back over Cryptomonetize. This one has been going for a while, guys. Of course, before we get into it, usual disclaimer, not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. And guys, treat this space like a casino. It is risky. These projects come and go. Use that risk-free capital only like you're going into a casino. All right, let's go ahead, get into it. So we are at the homepage here. Always you can find for pretty much 95% of the projects in this space, all the information you need on the homepage. We got a lot of good stuff here. We had the Dun Bradstreet certification right here. We had the certification of incorporation from the UK right here. We have all this other good info. Guys, I'm just going to peruse through this. If you want the full review on this particular project, definitely please go to my website. What is that? cryptoblue3000.com. And you can find all the particular projects that I'm involved in. I am involved in many more projects than what I have presented on my website thus far. I am slacking on that. So we have the Cryptomonetize right here. So it's been going for quite a while here since July 14th of 2022, guys. It's doing really, really well here. So that is that. And then, like I was saying, when you click on the picture right here, the thumbnail right here, it will take you back to that full review. In the full review, I do like tediously go over all the particular plans and stuff like that. But what I want to do in this video, and what I've done in a lot of the follow-up videos after my full review videos, is I just try to summarize this, really kind of teach you how to read the particular project plans and stuff like that, so you can fully understand what you're signing up for. So we have all our investment plans right here. We have 4% weekly for 70 weeks is going to be the first one here. Guys, it's $10 to get started in this space. Guys, it's pretty awesome there. So the first one is that we have, well, should I say beforehand, is that we have all the percentages here up above every particular plan at the top info. And it's pretty much going to be the max amount of percentage that you can make in that duration of time if you put in a certain amount, guys. Now, if you're doing it on desktop like me, you could just scroll over your mouse over the info right here, and it's going to give you the dollar amount, and it's going to give you the percentage. So right here, if you do the minimum amount, which is $10, 10 US dollars, it's going to get you 1% weekly for 70 weeks. If you want to get that 4% weekly for 70 weeks, you got to go to the bottom line right here, and you can see that 4%. Then you can see that you would have to deposit $5,001 at least to get that 4% weekly for 70 weeks. So please note that that is true. That's the case for every particular plan in this particular project right here. So you got to go through all the different tiers. And if you want that top percentage, you're going to have to go to that bottom line and see how much you have to deposit in the space to get that top percentage. Otherwise, the top tier right here is going to earn you some money right there. So just make sure that you understand what you're getting, guys. Now, some people have messaged me, they're like, oh, I only made 20 cents profit. It's just like, well, if you put $20 in here under the 145% after one day, then you're going to get 101%. So that's going to, yield you a smaller profit, guys. I hate to say it to you, but like a lot of you guys, you want to put in $10 and you want to make $1 million next week. That's going to not be the case here. So you're going to have to put in a little bit more money to get a little bit more out. $10 is a great way to start, but please note, what you will yield at the end of the plan. So hopefully that makes sense how to kind of read the plans here. So you get the weekly here. So weekly indicates how much you're going to be making weekly. So anywhere between 1%, 2%, or 4% weekly for 70 weeks. 145% after one day. So it's a 24-hour plan right here. Then we have the duration right here, 5 days, 750%. That is if you deposit $25,001, will you get that 750% after 5 days. Otherwise, we have the first tier right here is going to be a minimum of $50, and that's going to get you 106% after 5 days. Let's see. And then we have the 12-day cycle right here. So again, you can read how much you would get if you go with the first tier and all the middle tiers right here. So we're going to have the percentages and the minimum and maximum amount. So I love to do this via desktop because I feel like I get the layout of the information really nicely. It's easy to see. If you're doing it on your phone, that's fine. But desktop, I just feel like you could just see everything a little bit more cleanly, easily, all that stuff. Anyway, so I'm going to just leave it at that. I guess one more thing I'll say is, again, after 30 days, after 70 days, after 100 days, these are generally staking plans. You're like, how could I possibly make $4,500 after 30 days? Or how could I even make 11,000%, 4,500% or 11,000% after 100 days? It's compounding. This is a staking plan where your profits are locked up for the duration of the cycle. And you are making profits daily from your initial deposit, but those profits go right back into the trading pool, and those profits will compound on each other to build up bigger and bigger and more. That's why they can pay you these exorbitant amounts. But you have to just trust that this will be around for another 100 days if you were going to go with this 11,000%, after $100 days. Wow. Oof, one of those days where the numbers are, I'm getting a little bit backwards and forwards and all that stuff. Anyway, hopefully that makes sense. If we keep on scrolling down, calculate profit, we have our calculator here. We can choose a drop-down menu, choose whatever particular plan we want to play with. We have the little scroll bar right here, or we can manually type in a dollar amount that we may want to invest with, whatever we want. We get total profit right here, percentage of the profit, and so on like that. And then we have running days right here, 713 days, doing really, really well, guys. Total withdrawal, lots of money that's been withdrawn, lots of money in deposits right here. Our latest and greatest, newest member in this particular project, guys. And then, okay, so I did make a deposit. I actually did a redeposit in here, and then I had some issues with my software, so it didn't record it. But you can see I made a current redeposit in here, and I'm going to just show you how to do that here. And let's see all the other recent deposits that we can see and all the recent withdrawals. We're going to do a withdrawal here in the video. And then we have our affiliate commission up to 15%. Current BTC prices. Let's look at the commission. All right, so that link wasn't working. I went over to FAQs. Guys, FAQs is a very valuable page. I know it's not the most interesting, but definitely don't be scared of it. Click on it, just peruse some of the questions. What's the minimum to make a withdrawal? Are there any fees with deposits or withdrawals? What is the affiliate commission if you're a team builder in this space? And if you're not, that's perfectly fine because you can make some good profits in this space. But since that link wasn't working on the homepage, I just went over to the FAQs and was just looking over what the referral percentages are if somebody signs up under you and makes a deposit. How much can you make? And usually with all these particular DeFi projects, there is a little bit you can make with anybody who signs up under you with your referral link. So we have the affiliate program. So anywhere between 1 to 1,000 members who sign up right under you is going to be 0.5%. So nothing to brag about in this particular project has, 0.5%. That's pretty sad. So if you get more than 1,000 members, 1,000 referrals, it goes from 0.5% to 7%. And then if you get more than 5,000 members signing up under you, get 15%. And if you have a team of more than 1,000 people, you should be doing something else. That's all I can say. Anyway, let's go ahead and log in. I'm going to go ahead and log in right here. And then we are at my account page right here. So I did do a redeposit in here. So I went over to the deposit page, and then you could pick the particular plan you want, make sure that it's highlighted in orange. I like to go with the 12-day period because I don't have to deal with it every day. If you go with the 24-hour period, that's perfectly fine, but it's just so much easier just to do the 12. and you get a little bit more percentage back after that, 12 days. So I went with the 12 days right here. And then when you come down here, you're going to type in the amount you want. So what I did right here was 200. Now pay from processor is going to be from your wallet. Pay from balance is going to be your balance here in the account whenever you have some profits right here. So like I have $44.93 in profit right here with the USDT. And so you can click on whatever particular token you want to redeposit with. Now we know that the minimum amount to get started in this space is $10. With the 12-day plan, it's going to be a minimum of 100. So just make sure that you know that you are meeting the minimum with each particular plan that you are investing in. And we can see that minimum right there at the upper top tier, $100 right there. But if we go to the 4%, we see $10. If we go to the 24-hour plan, is $10. And this 750% after 5 days is minimum of $50 right there. So you could always see what the minimum is. So anyway, I went with the $100. I clicked on the particular token. I went to spend, and then it just goes to a confirm page. Now let's go ahead and look at that recent deposit that I made right there. Let's see. Earnings, deposit. So we could always click on right here. We could always change it up. All transactions. We could see everything that we've done. So deposits, earnings, referral commissions, everything like that. So we can see that recent deposit that I just did. All right. So now that we've gone over that, how to do a redeposit from this space, we are going to do a withdrawal from this space. Now I want to withdraw from, again, Tether TRC20. Now Tether, also known as USDT, TRC20 is the Tron network, which means that you need some Tron coin when you are making transaction of any kind in this space. And that pays for gas fees. And it just is the way it is. It's usually between, I don't know, $2 to $4. I will usually buy 50 or 60 US dollars worth of Tron coin, and then I don't have to think about it. And I can just like do transactions as I need to. And then once in a great while, then I need to buy some more Tron coin or maybe make a transfer or something like that. All right. So I typed in the amount that I want to withdraw from here. I'm going to hit request. And then I need to go to my 2FA, pull up that 2FA. Guys, always make sure that you are enabling your 2FA when you are doing anything in this space. It's not foolproof. I hate to say it. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but no level of security in this space is completely secure. I hate, every lock can be picked physically or virtually. And with this case, having a good, strong password, so, all that stuff like that can help protect you even further. All right, and go ahead and hit confirm when you have your 6-digit number in there. And then withdrawal request has been successfully saved right there. Okay, so we did a withdrawal right there, looking really awesome. Security, guys, that's how we're going to enable your 2FA settings. That's going to be all your personal information. It is good to whitelist. I should definitely whitelist a few more or save a few more of the wallet addresses that I have in the space. Promo, that's going to be all the banners. If you have like a hype website in the space and you want to promote, have some nice banners and stuff like that, you can just copy this code and copy it in the space in the website where a code is indicated, and these like lovely little banners will show up right there. So if you have a few variations you could choose from. Cryptomonetize going really, really awesome, guys. Feel free to go over to the website, cryptoblue3000.com. You can find that link below, as well as a link to sign up for this particular project if you want, and get yourself started right there. So that's all I have for you in this video. Guys, please like, subscribe, share, turn on that bell notification so you get my videos as they come out, when they come out. And have a great day. I'll see you later. Bye.